It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Jackson Generals and the Biloxi Shuckers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Birch Smith, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
Striding in, number 8. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty V, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Come on, baby. See it. Grab it.
The 1-1. His fastball taken high for a ball.
Count is 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Let it fly. Let's go right here. Hey, no one down here.
The 2-1 home. And this one's in the dirt. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Let's play ball. Keep me! 3! Ball 4. Take it. 3! Got it! He's out! Ball 4. Take the base. Out!
Now at the plate, number 8 comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count.
Hey, come on now. Come on.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
0-2 count and the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Hey, let it fly. Let's go right here.
The 1-2. Misses up and in. Three and 2 now.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
The 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And you see it there on your screen. Strikeout number 100 for him on the year, and that ain't bad.
Play ball. Out. 3, 0.
Leading off the inning, Alexi Cardona, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning.
Hops this one up. Number 8 is there. One down.
Let's play ball. He's out. Out. 3. Out. Out. 3. You're out. He's out. He's safe. 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
Now batting, number 8. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go. Hey,
Let
come
it
on.
fly, big guy. Here we go.
And here we go. You got this.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. With runners in scoring position this season, number 8 has a batting line residing in the 290s. Looking to boost that even higher here. And he's back easily. The 0-1 pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but I do know when a guy at the plate is a stud like that and first base is open, there's absolutely zero reason to put the ball in the strike zone. I think he was trying to work around him, and it just got away.
Play ball. He's safe. 3. Out. Out. 3.
Settling in now, number 8. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far.
Let's go, big fella.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Backhanded on to first, and there were 2 down.
Let's play ball. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take the ball. He's out. 3. You're out. 3. Out. Out. He's out. 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 You're out. 4. Take the base. Out.
Into the box, Gary Leggett.
Left fielder, Gary
Oliver
Leggett.
leads off first with 1 away. He hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. 1 there, and nearly a double play. It was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Play ball.
At the plate, number 8. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Hey, no outs here.
First offering on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Hey, get a good one.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
D-Rod.
Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Here now the 2-2. Is a fastball down below the knees. Abraham Almonte is on deck. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third.
Play ball. Out. He's there. Out. 3. Out.
Stepping in, Marcel DeWitt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Marcel DeWitt.
Has them down to their finals. Comes. Bounce it to the left side. Now a bluff to throw to first and fire back to second. But he is in there.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
8-3 tonight. The Jackson Generals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Orlando Espinoza earns his 5th winner of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious Jackson Generals, 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 15 runners on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. A compelling matchup of division contenders between the Mobile Bay Bears and the Jackson Generals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Darren Platt will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub 2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy.
Play ball. Out. He's safe. Out. Full forward. Take your base.
Now at the plate, number 8. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Boy, this is a really good hitter, but he's desperately been struggling recently at the plate. His average is still good, but it's dropping fast. He needs a quick turnaround.
Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, I know they've caught a little bit of a losing streak right now, but they got good veteran presence, great veteran presence in that clubhouse. And I bet you someone steps up today and says, this stops. We get it done today, boys.
1-1 the count. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect.
3 out. He's out. Out. 3 out. Out. 3 3 You're out. Ball 4. Take your base.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 8. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Nope.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, see you in the ripping up there.
Nope.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. Make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Skied into very shallow right. Rudolph will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Let's play ball. Out. 3 out. Out. 3 out. You're out.
Ready once again, Kent Schnell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Now.
Now the payoff pitch home. To third. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Last half of the 5th coming up. Jackson leads this one 4-1. At the plate, number 8. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The third baseman, number 8.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Yeah, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Again, another foul ball.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Play ball. 3. He's out. He's safe. Out. Out. 3. You're out.
Riding in once again, number 8. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Hey, get your pitch, see through, line. Let's go. Hey, get ahead, stay ahead.
Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Waiting for yours.
The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Bouncer up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Nice hit, that's the way.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
Play ball. Out. Out. 3. You're out. 3. Out. Out. 3. He's out.
Digging in once again, Pablo Gomez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Pablo Gomez.
One time, right here.
This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job.
Out. Out. 3.
You down here. Hey, your pitch.
In now, number 8. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
First pitch of the at-bat. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Play ball. That hit him. He's got first. Out. 3. 3. He's out. Out.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Mobile used a 3-run 9th to help propel them to the win. Ken Vogel gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Blaine Stewart earns the save out of the bullpen, his 28th on the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.